Me do bibia say lesono munyamre se mobetie Sports Paradise ewo So TV UK so your friend me Mark Paradise so coach amunim se memre nde bia 11 a.m. 11 a.m. and yeah the Sports Paradise no ebremo we ye ka all sports and ye ka mobile kaya ye share AFCON ase no ye the AFCON no ebremo saa so na ye ko Europe ene bibremu krapo a other countries so no ye the news every or at the bremo ba sisia no make us say near koso a you are seeing na any ADHD the 13th All African Games ye host to no Ghana Accra and the venue of attraction make us say amafo chiro mo bobre ade a wohwemu a weightlifting chiro mo bobre saa so na arm wrestling chiro mo bobre other disciplines no anka ye hwe nim say ye benya gold ni akonya silver ya nesa baby wo krapo a silver ni yenya bene no yakonya gold me no ka say arm wrestling there was start winning more medals at the Mayen medals no was start winning more at the Mayen what I say into no way Sports Paradise yendi atemu wa ha yen kasa ntiobi o send message no na atem didi a munyina munim de dada mo follow program yi achi munim say nya de a ye be kan ade amamo yen toreti ana say yen hwe ema on kasa ntiobi because aha no ye so no yen kasa ntiobi bia ti eno ane say obekire wadwen mosha ye studio line no any WhatsApp line no na ewo mo screens no so no no call Facebook so Facebook no so no your live Facebook your live Facebook Mark Paradise Kocha mokowa your live ho ejumekuo pi support program yi but omo a si obosre so ni titiro pa no ejumeku a ye from EDS Ventures omo ena jumedi esi omo sre so EDS Ventures no omo ena omo ye the main distributors at the ma Avon and I say Avon products ye ka Avon products na mechre Avon shower gel gel bi and say shower gel udi jaria no obenya crash wa so what I say shower gel emo hu ye hwiam shower gel unam nipemu a na obia hwew enye bribi boni nti na omo hwew anase enye se waye bribi esan hwiam enti na dodo no hwew a na amafo etenetene omo ensa ewo oso no enti no me kanfo Avon products EDS omo no mo so distributors and I say main distributors the ma Avon products no lemon bast shower gel and no so no ewo eho a no so no di dware a ebedi wakeginemu ebetumi aboa wo yie pa saa so and a white peach and vanilla orchid scent what I say and also no shower gel bia wow di dware unu de biara da se odi dware dwiba nkrusa mampele ade atete wo honam na acha me kanfo shower gel no na me de akire we say ebetu na asese free edi free wabrabo musaso na water mint and kokuba scent ni nyina no shower gel ni bi na ohwemu so a salty sea any solar flower na dodo na ewo eho ni nyina Avon for so a omoso no kire omobobre ewo gel mo me kire shower gel simna ye di dware any on kan saso na enye gel no pe na omohwa kan wasem ade a o perfume designer perfume perfume yeah, for so many years usi watare kra po a na sa perfume no so no still aje wo ho wasi atare na ewie no atare ba ko a wo de perfume no we spray perfume na egum no a wo de si ade no anase ayefi a wo si ade no ama ntare nyina a wo de kan wo a wo si ni nyina no beautiful scent, any aroma, they be beautiful scent. Aji baby, and tari ayefi, nina, aje mu. Ba uni bibi, and ye esan say ye designer perfume, no, and no nchirese ubi bia into minto, ubi bia etu mito. Oye mechanic, otu mito biye yusu. Oye carpenter, otu mito biye yusu. Choba na oye. Otre office, oye nurse, doctor, oye factory work. Bibi bia oye bi no, ade a Avon, set men kan kire mo say, obi bia to me etobi. Esan say, affordable. Affordable. Price no, very moderate. Moderate. Obi to me atobi. Oshemwa, today, tomorrow, and always. And also your perfume Avon products fa and I say and nenam jumekua your from EDS ventures for so and the abegu my mua amount for a free other countries near onki count omu nyina no omu pebi ato yusu what I say so and far away beyond the moon far away. Ye ka say I'm from far away. Beyond Abasan so abeka any moon. Now koya na so by. What you say? Adepa and a comfort ne ho. Enunti and a may comfort Avon products no and a mede achro. We the antise ankra hunu and ye see ye didi. Ba men call for idie. Didi a friend didi. Omo enye bida me pacho betumi allocate Avon for Telford the other super products no bia obetumi allocate EDS ventures Telford obetumi afro obo sisi ase opedodo no etu aton anaso opedodo no yusu and ope baako bi krapo ope delivery krapo ade EDS ventures delivery obi be say deliver mami o de deliver mami obetumi afrom 0755258707 0755258707 saso na obo ede lipsticks so aba ye nuano momba na mokamo ano no lipsticks foundation so no makeup any brushes ni nyina bi no ni ode be touch no ni nyina no ade a EDS ventures Accra and omo and omo ye so agent de ma Avon products no omo na dwumedie esi omo sreso omo na dwumedie esi omo esreso what you say your number one sports station make sure sports paradise wo so TV wo UK ya obetumi asend WhatsApp messages no aba ye be kenkan de amamo wo dwumedie so wo me personal line no so no me WhatsApp number no sonim obetumi asend no so aba metumi akenkan de amamo so wo me personal line eno de me mfa ntudwa ba nama wo mo screens no so no eno and obetumi ede o messages no afaso a making kind ede amamo saaso na ohwemu a studio line bibia ekoso metumi abbo numbers no subiom ede amamo +44 794 73 25749 +44 794 7325 749. Odi ofre krapo a mapeke ofre eno so krapo a metumi apeke na ye koye nimu anesa na ye koye nimu anesa mo so a mo eye TikTok a mo hwe dwumedie makrada sokocha ewo eye TikTok no ne mehwehwe edi free mu ho anese mo betapo eye screens no so ade amayen mo tapo screens no so emayen keke wo de tapo o screen no so emayen ewo eye TikTok na ye ko ye nimu anesa se wo eye your friend was saying Facebook so na mesrao ni obeya ne say obetumi afre ye ofoforo say sports paradise no ya shase wo Facebook nti no omo enko na omo enko hwe na omo like na omo share emame obetumi a share also bomode say obe share de amame wo eye Facebook sa so na eye okọ eye YouTube so na ade a ye dwumedie so no koso live ewo eye YouTube so ode so TV okọ so TV wo YouTube a obenya dwumedie live ewo eye eho saa so na okọ eye YouTube no so na sena medi kan e ka kire no sports paradise eye 1981 okọ eye YouTube sisi a sports paradise 1981 o dey subscribe na like page no emame subscribe na share sa so na okọ eye Facebook a Facebook no eye Mac Paradise okocha momodin say also no obe like page no wasan so a share ede amame wasan so a share ede amame nanu ya enra ni echi o se enra na yenya no ntie ese the second coming yenyina ye hwe nim say the second coming of Jesus Christ ebeba ye wo twen mu anu no yenim say ya ye de ye ginyame di no yenim say nyame betumi aba ene anase china me ka say krapo no betumi aba ne say me show ikrapo no minwie na eye nyame aba wati ase but Ghana so no aya anwanwade bi a me no ka say ade a eye the second coming be piemu ewo eye Ghana obi be bisa say na the second coming no piemu ewo Ghana wo kwan ben so anase ewo adenti and a second coming of Jesus Christ anase second coming be piemu ewo eye the Ghana no me pacho second coming na piemu no ewo Ghana no eye coach Otto Addo ono ena sisi a make say ade a eye dwumeku a yede anase nipa yede eye task no emo say omo search coach na on represent anase omo take the place of the then eye Chris no omo pe coach yamaye me no ka say omo pe coach amaye coach omo pema no coach Otto Addo oni enko World Cup one oni enko AFCON wasan so ababak eno ene the second coming na dodo no eka na Ghana ye wo abakosem bi se second coming bia no emwa ana enye yi Kwesi Appiah no more kase second coming of Kwesi Appiah ambwa Milovan Rival second coming ambwa Baosha Josatuko Efi omune Osam Diodumune Coach Samade no de omo aba bro second coming ne on kika no no etumi boy ba question am ibisa no say committee Ora Makado our vice president at the Ghana Football Association yema ono titini chairman almost searching for coach more arriving on Otto Addo no idea or more aye Ghana Jumapa and also more abo minor abro me am ti I mean to mean supobi because ya frame me say me search ya from omo search nipa omo fo say obetumi aboa Ghana no coach Otto Addo ba wo hwa ya mano 34 months 34 months kane obenya 34 months no dia ye adwuma owia na se bibia akoye na odoso no beba ho kwan ama one Ghana ye adwuma akonimu a yebesa so e de 24 so months account e de amano Ghana e wo friendly ye ne Nigeria e wo friendly wo Morocco nkra no kire se coach Otto Addo eni yen beko akọ si akan no owia obedan neni no de akire Dortmund Germany na afi no oni omo akodi nkra kra se sisia no full-time job the Black Stars of Ghana beso eho na mi free no eho na sisia no mekọ akobo menkwe ewo eho yeah try say you need the spokesperson at the Ghana Football Association Ura Asante Chum be didn't come so and editor at the graphic sports mechre Ura Morris Kwansa na saso and Yenu Cecil our also journalist for that matter also no what bene pa ye try say or also ni benya no siedu ademu a or no so journalist I mean no ka say waku pm wa United States of America and also no oko school so seeking for greener pastures to say na ye mu bi ye no wa ha ene minu asese no ye hwe say ye benya omo saso na ye nua Sheikh Tofik senu ono so no ye hwe nim say ono so no ye benya no packed but problem any challenge ba ko no ne say mo nyina mo hu ne esi wo Red Sea bu say cables bi ene ya cut ene ya destroy we me no ka say affect communication pa ewo Africa Ghana ka bi entina no pay nkofo yi me try ebi tomu ebi antum but program no cost nyina no you better try say you betumi enya yenkofo no ewo ahoma no so na eja yahwe all African games no so no ewo ho me ka kirem say all African games so no koso what you say me no ka say yenya yenua siedu ademu all the way United States of America na yene no ebetwetwe nkomo no so no akire na dwenkyere sena ono so de bua program yi ene sports as a whole no siedu aba o man so menua michiao esan so ema wakọ ababa sports paradise wo so TV UK so
okocha meje so
medanyankopo ase pa se ode yankwa acheyen ai ne no ye to safre wo no yensa kawa oso no ye no e ba betwetwe nkomo menua we all African games yan hwe no ansa all African games no ahya ase Ghana koyie yankasa yenua cha so Asibey am wrestling ususo mu bia yeso mu bia asisi ayeja no wo Ghana obo adwuma obo start ewi ni Lawrence no ne onkika yanhwe opening ceremony no amafo akawa sempa wiase nyina menua se wo hwe bia eto se wan hwe bi krapo a wanya ho popoye edia na obeka afa opening ceremony no na afi no ya hwe event no so.
Well, me that's your coach for having me. Me that's me chair Mecha New almost your listeners. And they're gonna put in a that's a opportunity and a pay. And say, yeah, in our interest in a Ghana sports, African sports, and world sports in a bit more management. Well, last week we had the opening ceremony of the African Games. No, it was so interesting to see, say, and despite all the setbacks you earlier on, and as you report to earlier on, the local organizing committee was able to pull up something spectacular for the opening ceremony. I'm saying the whole performance was very spectacular. It was very colorful. It was very beautiful to see on in the eyes on television coverage. We send the lights together. You know, with the Ghanaian artists, some top Ghanaian artists by Mobe Fra program like you see. Say it was very interesting, and I think that it was so well placed. The only challenge that I had was that I thought, say, as Ghana as we are, because Kaya 2008, you also All Africa Games. I mean, sorry, you also AFCON 2008. Yeah. Even old date back to 2000, you host to co-host with Nigeria for the AFCON tournament. 2008 AFCON tournament, 2009 AFCON under 20 tournament, 2018 Women AFCON Championship. The opening ceremony, you will see say, it was fully infused with the comprehensive Ghanaian culture. And that is the only challenge. I mean, I say this time around, we did not include that flamboyant Ghanaian culture, that rich Ghanaian cultural display. All the fruits, that rich Ghanaian culture, grams, no, editor we could not hear it. We did not see the display of that rich Ghanaian dance. In most cases, you see the display of the Adwa dance, the display of the Palogo dance, the display of the Bobobo. I mean, the display of rich Ghanaian cultural troops of dresses. We did not see all these things, and I think was a big setback on the culture and the identity of Ghanaians. I mean, if you were somewhere in our opening ceremony now, you would think it's a European event. It was no different from the opening ceremonies that happens in Euro Championship, the Euro opening ceremonies that happens when they are playing the finals of the Champions League or even the Olympic Games in Europe. It was nothing different. It was, you see, say, I mean, there's a reason we are Ghanaians, there's a reason we are Africans, and there's a reason people in Europe are European, people in the Americas are Americans. They are entertained and they much more with lights. I mean, the lights, the tray of fireworks, those are the things of the Europeans. When you come to Africa, when you come to Ghana, that rich cultural display, especially, say, na event in March, and a follow as a Ghana man. Meaning, say, say, Oko Ghana, Obia Ghana, Tade, Obia Ghana, Obia Sagana, Obia exclusively 80 Ghana, because it is a Ghana man. And therefore, Kayali opening ceremony in March, which falls on the Ghana month, I expected the LOC to have infused the opening ceremony with that great Ghanaian cultural display. And I think the thing that I saw in the opening ceremony that did not gladden my heart. But beyond that, I think that they were fully the fireworks normally and the lighting was well coordinated. And he said, I'll give them thumbs up. Osman said, I'll rate it 70 over 100 just because they failed to add that rich cultural Ghanaian display into the opening ceremony.
Oh, okay. More than a pass mark crapwa or the amomo or the otro or sansu ye TV into your cup production and your home county lightning and television unim minim baby a year me wawa a brantie bina na yebe wa say what bus screen no so yebe wa say I don't know moya no say mo amoye TV no moya no say me who say I say na ojina soro ene ye to screen no so ntino obefo say stairs bi ewo ichiri ona ofro ye call ye o say I mean it was so beautiful.
the production no was stadium you see different from what your TV and most opening ceremony because they know said it is for a worldwide coverage, they do it for the television coverage and everything you see TV for instance, what people ordinarily would say is a TV trick. It was like a TV trick. Everything was done on the screen. So who show on TV, and that's how you see it. But the people on the field will see it differently. So I think that it's one of the TV tricks that they do at the time. And that's what I'm saying. So when it comes to the lightning and when it comes to that production aspect of that display, I think that they did it so perfectly, unblemishly.
Okay. But that's enough of the opening ceremony. Now, you know, you share a year the event I also a proper ba yen unia sister ni teko Stanley wa posti bibi with the public na kan pese mi bisa ono ase mi tumi kan na ba wa post nti no sister wo temenka ne mi bisa no ne wa post aba a year Facebook no mitumi kan na minia siedu yenhwe Ghana eto say medals no asat enra nopa no nanka yedabeye 11 17 oh baby but me no ka say yaba 7 because of arm wrestling medals no bia omo astarte win afi and I said this time round no ebeye to say Kaneno and I say a bear strong cocra.
Well, I think that we have said this several times. When it comes to my multi-sports competition and a multi-sport tournament, my India should be an holding one now or the Ninkofa. In the past, no, our strength was in boxing. Near the boxing, more boxers for the competition, and the history of our Africa games. We have had more medals at boxing. And we are going to this competition. And now I'm lobby to make the Africa Games Commission and the arm wrestling too. We knew that arm wrestling had the potential to be the difference when it comes to winning medals. Because before that, now all the two previous arm wrestling champions for Yahudu Africa, Ghana and Emilia, even Ghana went to the extent of going to Egypt to win when they hosted the African Championship. We also won when it was hosted in Mali. We also won when we hosted it here. So, clearly, we had that advantage over our competitors in the African sub-region. Therefore, Eba said, your friend said, because Egypt, they are winning Egypt because they are winning in the friends indoor competitions. That is table tennis, Scrabble, squash, badminton. Egypt winning more medals because they have investing more into those areas. That's where they have the competitive advantage. So when it comes to us, knowing that arm wrestling is an upcoming sport, arm wrestling a new baby in the sporting world, just recently accepted by the friends the African Games Commission, and I know in no time it will be accepted by the IOC to be an Olympic sport. We knew that the arm wrestling had the potential to get Ghana to that level because the medal table for the past 5 African Games, Ghana has not come even within the first 20. And Ghana has even not won. I think the last time we won more medals was in that 2014 or so. We won 30 medals. Apart from that, we struggled to win medals. Our train competition are just the one of arm wrestling won 2 medals. That should tell you that we have a great competitive advantage in this sport. And that should tell you that is where the government must start investing. That is where the government must start putting in place plans and program policies to ensure that arm wrestling become a household sport so that when we go to the world level, we become world beaters. You see, I have said, Bibia started Ghana here, must be they are side game out of home. And it happened in football, it happened in boxing. Okay, say in 1976, Ghana, the first Ghanaian club qualified for World Cup, the Ghana hockey team. I won World Cup.
Yeah.
But ask yourself, what did we do with hockey today? Boxing, and unboxing so that your former the national sports authority, you move from being an amateur sport to a professional sport. In fact, you create an airline I think it's LI 1088 of 1978. No, I'm sorry, 1976. They created that airline, that sports laws, purposely to make boxing a professional sport. One at a time, football and other sports were still amateur sports in Ghana. But and then the boxing, where are we? So I mean, we have the potential to start very great. In fact, even if African population, when they started in 1957, by 1982, Ghana had 4 medals. Fast down 40 years, you are starting to even make it to the final. It tells you that we have the potential to win competition when they start, but eventually we do not uphold on to the good start and we end up becoming miserable. Arm wrestling has started very, very well. How are we going to uphold it? How is the government going to fund it? How is the government going to see that it is not a task of ACB sport, but it's a Ghanaian sport that can lift the image of the country and also to sell the country? I think this is a time I will say I'm wrestling in a case for that sport. So it is time to build an indoor, for instance, or to build a place, ensure that all the facilities that are needed, all the equipment that are needed are brought in. So that your competition, at the end of the day, arm wrestling is going to produce all those medals for us. So for me, I'm not surprised because we know the investment that has been that has gone into this. In fact, one other sport that had that potential was weightlifting. But unfortunately, just as the saying goes, we left it higher expansion. So I'm not surprised say I'm wrestling at the end for that level. I know say they will win even much more medals by the time of competition. And we are now wearing right and left hand and not wearing left right hand.
Yeah.
And trust me, they are going to win more medals today when the right hand competition also ends.
Oh, okay. It's I feel so Ghana ebenya bibi kakra na yeso no ye de awoawa ye ho se ye host to ye no crap no ye ngu ye ho enimu ase.
Of course, this time around, by the courtesy of arm racing, I'm sure that you didn't go onto the map. And I'm not going to single out only arm racing because we are the experts of Abeku Jackson. And you see, Ghana is a serious station. Abeku Jackson should have been a test case. Abeku Jackson should have been a pilot project because we are right from 2014. Now only 40 years and past artists or introducing or no international games. Right, 10 years down the line, he started winning medals. And okay, in 2016, Papa predicted said by 2024, never be winning medals. And true to that, he's winning medals at this competition. It tells you that the investment of a sports person, it has a 12-year cycle. I've said it, that it has a 12-year cycle. What's the first 4 years in your training? So after the first 4 years, you take them onto an international competition to observe. The next 8 years, you take them there to participate and give them experience. By the time they turn 12 years, they have enough experience at the international level to win medals. And that's the clear case with Abeku Jackson. So I think that we can use him as a case study for our sport development. But we are here swimming, even in football, because when you start a child at age 12, by 12 years' time, you already 24 years. That is where we play international football. And trust me, if we do this comprehensively, Ghana should not be lacking when it comes to international competition. Ghana should not be lacking when it comes to international the table of winning medals. But unfortunately, we are not doing that. We just see a competition as an event instead of seeing it as a process. And being here how you when you are taking something as a process and quite a fashion. But if you do competition as an event, we will always wait. That's me near the amount of go. Look at how we discreet ourselves when it comes to cycling. We couldn't even procure the right cycling bicycles for our people to ride. Not to talk of the case in Ghana. So I think we cannot go on with the same practice and expect a different results.
Okay. Na no crepa by breaking news about Sisi and Ghana's Lamek Bagbasi advances into the next round after beating Togolese opponent Kwame Ronald to say 6-4. 6-0 or tennis mu intino na no so no ye koyi ni mu anesa
Bagbasi and surprise. Bagbasi is one of the tennis instructors and also they started him very, very young at age 12. So I'm not surprised that he's also advancing in tennis. You see, sports has a lifespan, and you have to follow that lifespan. But I think 2018 African Championship, it was an invitational tournament to Accra. I think he won that tournament. He won the under 16 tournament. So I'm not surprised today he's making it and going up that ladder.
Yeah. Okay. When you young call the second issue, Entia Befreo, Yagina Nim say, Christopher Titru, Yeshe Nim say, the second coming of Jesus Christ, And Ghana so no, your this history be, say, be a second coming, be a bar, and why, especially in the area of sports, and why. Yɛda sorry no nkɔfo a yɛ taski ɔmo sɛ ɔmo mpɛ coach ɛma yɛ no ɔmo arrive on former Black Stars coach Otto Addo sɛ ɔba second biom. Question a mimi bisa me listeners, any viewers want to know say now so the second coming of Otto Addo yi ebetumi aboa yɛn obi krapo ka say it deserted the national team emra yebeko AFCON no and call back to Germany near on count ba wo hwa sisiado or jijumedie no fully menua eto say o te say omo arrive on coach Otto Addo.
The first point I'm making is say the leadership of Ghana Football Association, this is not a personal attack. Omni, they don't have focus. They don't know. Omni foresight.
Okay.
They don't have the capacity to think with it beyond the future. Excuse me, but that is what I'm going to say, because we had all the opportunity to be here today. In 2022, this is what I posted about Otto Addo. But give me a second. Let me try and
feel free.
In 2022, ask make us about the message was I told.
Okay.
In 2022, I said, in the first place, Otto Addo Manoko.
Okay.
Because I said Otto Addo should have been a project, or such a young project.
Okay.
Because it's an ocean world footballer. All the top is go and check, even Carbon marketing, go and check. So, Claude, over allow me. This is what I wrote in November 2022 about Otto Addo. Let's say, Otto Addo, this was in 2022.
Okay.
November. Let's say, Otto Addo should be given a 6-year contract with guaranteed job security. Talked into quitting the Dortmund job, giving a clear development plan with the current crop of players Ghana has. And AFCON trophy should be in the cabinet. No executing propaganda after the World Cup. This is what I wrote in 2022 November.
Okay.
So decision I taken and I was taken in 2022. We should have done that, and I wrote that. I said, talk into quitting the Dortmund job. We should have done this in 2020. Do you know why?
No.
I'm not saying Otto Addo is a perfect coach. I'm not a supporter of him or not. But what I know for world football is that consistency and long term is the best way forward. Opa, we can do it. Opa, let's look at coaches, club and country. You know, because Gary Southgate, UK, England. He's almost in his 8th year as a coach. Go and check with the French coach, Didier Deschamps. Seems like the Germans are struggling because over the last 10 years, Germans have not been able to keep a coach for more than 4 years. That's why they are struggling. The Spanish, Spain struggle because they can't keep a coach for more than 4 years over the last 10 years. Check it. Countries almost struggle with our national team in our check of coaching history. Even go to class. Clubs like Manchester United struggling because they can't keep a coach. Chelsea struggling because they can't keep a coach. Now look at a club like Liverpool. They have kept a coach for 9 years. Look at the story.
Yeah.
Manchester City have kept a coach for over 9 years. Look at the story. Now, if you look at Arsenal, how we decided they are going to be consistent with their coach. Look at the story. Football or sports needs time because over coach, one, the coach must first adjust himself into the team. Two, I was saying, a design on one philosophy, or have a hand on his philosophy on the team. Three, also to identify the materials he wants to work with as a coach. And all this does not come in 1 day or 2 days. It takes a long time to do this.
Exactly.
Now, Ocean Ketokrikuba officer, that's how coach is our for being more than 12 matches. I mean, 12 matches is not enough for a coach to be able to exert himself into the team because the coach be over team where you remember how the players were. You have to deal with them. Your players are saying we are teammates. You have to deal with them. Before one can crowd, say, this is the philosophy, or this is the program, or this is the plan that I can do and do it well. So this decision we should have been taken 2 years ago. You clear path. Now, this is what I wrote yesterday on more announced from our family. Say, by the way, this is what I said about Otuado in 2022. We should have done this 2 years ago. However, better late than never. Otuado is Ghana's Aliou Cisse.
Okay.
He is our Didier Deschamps. He is the nation's Gary Southgate.
Okay.
Because one, our age one, he has more age on his side.
More age.
And so what coaching idea, it is grounded by motivation. The motivation to win, and the coaches are also coaches winning this stage there, they don't have that motivation again because they have seen enough. And it's like club say, and true, because we're really the other there is to win. He has seen enough. He has no motivation again to win. So coaches like Aliou or Mobile, they have that interest to win. So you give them that chance, and it pays. It pays. So I thought that for how young Otuado was, we could have given him all the necessary support he required. So I was saying no for international assignment. I was saying no for. So I was saying a man of more experienced coaches to support him. I was saying I can by this time trust me. I can having gone to the World Cup and gone to the AFCON. But this time we open your person as a coach. And so, like I said, better late than never. Me, I am not. I'm not too much a fanatic of that second coming thing. The second coming, usually, as far as Ghana is concerned, can be very difficult. But we also have some success stories to be told. In fact, at least Milim Krabin said, Jay is from Wako Olympics 7 times in and out. And each of the time, we rescue the club. We know of several coaches who have done in and out. I'm not in support of whether second coming is good or not. But for me, let's give him time. 12 matches is not enough to assess him. Me, if I was at the Ghana Football Association, based on past experience, and Otuado, I remember 60 months contract instead of 34. And the 60 months, we say that the 34 is guaranteed, but the next 24 will be based on performance. Because we have been here before, so 2010, the Kofa Milovan Rajibat, instead of giving him long-term contract, we gave him 2 years contract. Or therefore, World Cup now he didn't go. Now the market price and so he left us. The same thing happened with Radomir Djukovic.
Yeah.
Also, instead of giving him long-term contract, we gave him 2 years contract. Therefore, World Cup buyer, the price value also. So, based on all this experience, we should have given Otuado for me, or whoever coach with the FA had found, they should have given him 5 years, which is 60 months, so that say, you have the first bargain. Because, trust me, Otuado having that German background, that 34 months and 3 years, but you're not say far. the market value of Ebano, we cannot pay. Ghana cannot pay him. Okay. We'll end up losing him. Okay. So I think that I am not too enthused whether for his coming, because I think that this was which should have been done 2 years ago. Notwithstanding that, I think that he has enough age in him, he has enough motivation in him, he has enough enthusiasm in him to be able to work. And in fact, they are taking stories of how he brought discipline into the national team. But that will also be based on the fact that the people that have given the job, Keto Kriku, based on the Yellow fan, will he give him the free hand to work? If you give him the free hand to work, allow him to propose his own technical team and his own backroom staff, then trust me, we will have a future to contend with. Especially based on the fact that he's also a Ghanaian, he has that national team experience, he knows what it takes to be in the Black Stars camp. I think that for me, if you ask me personally, I think that it is a good move to have brought Tuado back, based on the fact that he has that German football mentality and also has so much years ahead of him.
Ba fear nene say one shana ye dictate the amano na ye trust ye wonimu first obetumi deliver no at the end of the day no na akoye zero amayana.
And really a very big fear that I have, especially knowing Ketokweku. I know Ketokweku now, that he's a man that does not respect the status quo, does not respect operations or institutions. He's a man that believes that that is my only fear, because when he takes decisions without recourse to the executive council, he takes decisions without recourse to various committees, he takes decisions at his sole decision. And for me, that is a major challenge that I see with the appointment of Tuado. If Tuado can have even 90% of free hand to work, trust me, Ghana is good to go.
Media, was a pa say, which be amaye, sa quenyano, any akasa was sports paradise, so a year, so TV UK, so meda say, Yamen cow, nani uye biano, and see we. Medase siedu ademu na mote eye nenkano siedu ademu na mote nenkano ono so no abomoden akire na dwen wakasa wendi obi atem sa na ye peno se oka bibi na ofo se weni anje ho a me paucho ene feche nienko yenimua nesa na eye open designer shoes mo Ghana for minuanom mba ne mmema mo Ghana mo pe life mo pe life pa mo aso aware so no musika enso obi wo person oware ba sikasem no na aye kwa wehu oba bi wehu bema bi oyada wo so yada no ni nyina ebegina se na wa honfama no ebesifa atie pati ase nti no esese obi besie mini pe bia meneno kwa so on de kwesi ade bia no afa ne won se beifo me kire Dennis na we Desmond afrem yoku na unhu nipa na me say me huno wafa ene wafa ne won se Michael Jackson wafa yes sir Dennis secrets no so no wa to amane amanfo wo Ghana no ejina aso closet for eso open designer shirts open designer tra open designer shoes bibia dia yede fabrics papa na yede apam na yede mpaboa no so no leather papa na yede mpaboa belts leather papa na yede dia na se obetumi ahye acha ni nyina gina aso closet so obi wo ho a minim say wa complaining about the 99 with Chin Hospital bia wo UAC mu ne ho ntono say okonipe mu anaso okọ big occasion krapo a no person o she chale wote eko isa se chale wote na ema o feel comfortable ni nyina gina mpabo a yen tom pabwa papa ye use inferior products and materials and ye di produce products no ba okopiem ewo aso closet wo Ghana dia bibisa enio 100% vintage fabrics sa so and no leather no so no leather papa and also no osha I say medicine no and medicinal or medicated leather shoes na me kan for e de akyere we de free aso closet for ewo enkran obetumi afro bu sisi a ewo 054 555 1559 054 555 155 9 nti no ompe bibi fake any inferior asha ene feweni kyerɛ aso closet I wo enkra ye nuanom mba ye busua ye Waterford ha any UK ha any baby bia wo UK ha se oh ye party ye birthday events occasion bia wo ye na se opeduane pa aduane no so no ya certify enye aduane a ubedi awie na afi no ukofia da woyem se food poisoning ene a won kika dadi me paucho esese woye event a aduane a ube use no ese hote esese eye professional esese ye aduane a amanfo free event na ase anaso mo akọ mu fie no na still omo kanfo event no enye ne fa o aduane omo benye die enti ena omo kanfo sa event no ene uni bibi so opese bribi sa ne kafa wo a ene na me kanfo office decor and catering services ena me de akire wo Ophelia abayewa bi a de duane ekapa eka bruta what I say unu de biara da se wode edwuma bi ama Ophelia fa duane iyomu a obegu enimu ase so ma no 2 o'clock a ye bebo 1:30 no ho otumi ka se sika yi a wode ma mi mehwa ase esese me sanso ema ubie because ne me ya ma ono me mbo ka too much bisa a ese me ji osika puduo sa Ophelia pe ene oba ode nukredie adwuma wo catering mu ene aduane yam aside aduane ya Ophelia ya amanfo ebe kasa on sumptuous food amanfo be kasa ye call party aduane a yedi ye no edemufo a aside no so no se opese ye decorate ye homa o interior any external nyina no ade a Ophelia eye deco nyina obeye deco ama ho aye fe de ama occasion bia deco Ophelia eye na nka mpese mi bisa no se ya dida fun ana se ye be dida fun bi so ewo eye dan bi mu a obetumi aye decoration na na Ophelia ye bibie bi what ya say obetumi afre Ophelia sisi a ewo eye dama yi so 077 373 05269 077 373 05239 our drivers akuku dam so a osuma sumomo eni omu ye adwuma osuma Papa Nel ono chief driver osuma no koton tosu bra koton chine bra koyese yes odosu no di ni huni driver ba kono driver Nelson ene driver wafa kwabena omudi omu ni pa omu bu adwuma anytime bi Ophelia be small mu bi omu nye late na osuma koto ba yire bra koto mekobra enchine na okoto no mesanso hia biom omu make sure say omu respond to Ophelia call enunti no Ophelia disappoint you obi da So person be disappointed with duani yomu any a year time there and yes all do we need actually a year office decor and catering services. What you say parties, funeral services, anniversary, any a year near Kenya. The assistant no cra pona kumino a year Christodia, yes, or Boafi, ama a year company no 18. Okay, yɛbɛkɔ a ɔmaa no so biom na yɛne ɛyɛ ɔfoforɔ akɔkasa na ansa na no me ne wo kasa yi ɛhɔ ayɛ busy amanfoɔ frɛfrɛ adagye ani po so amanfoɔ pɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ fɛ amanfoɔ girls ne boys ɛne ɔmo gyae ne nyinaa gyina ɛyɛ ɔmo ti nwi ɛmbaa no titiriw a bɛma no sɛ da bi a wopɛ sika na mekɔyɛ me ti nwi mekɔyɛ sɛ mekɔ salon dabi a nyame akyɛw adeɛ wowɔ ti nwi fine natural wodeɛ nti sɛ yɛyɛ die yi a asɛ desert so yi wate aseɛ desert hwee ni so yɛ ndua hwee wɔ so ɛno ane sɛ da hɔ saa na yɛyɛ die ti wodeɛ nti saa nyame akyɛw ti nwi nea ɔbɛyɛ ane sɛ wobɛpɔ obi papa ama bɔ ti nwi na ama wo wabɔ ti na ama wo say locks and a natural locks. You will be obey yama, over twist, and obey the ben. Me paucho, me how ho, Sicano so da form, ma hon yafe, na man phone bolding pa, ma hon yafe, na a ye bemano sono, and found train a bush your force out of a treno, between skakatek. Bemanu be wa from one. Omo aso omo phone him so be dan no car ko salu. Eti no say 3 months, 4 months na unko salu. No one ko lock you tinwi anan say what twist na emukra apono ehi kan na ekoyi a onpewe na opedien. Me paucho. Me ma na ma bisisi a. Now dear friend na man nipa no na ka kire no say so why you busy na and on the on child da obey less busy open say also no obe siesi otinwi obe boti obe twist obe lock what you say friend talented saloon cca wanama iso 079 483 53704 079 483 53704. Me kanfo talented saloon and I'm a actual CCA. What you say? And I'm a actual CCA. Money me be so Ghana now so etia blochi na ope beats I did to yesisim toma and I say nine what you say and I will come and I say o rest on sa and ye na ye back home me do ko international about Ghana your friend Escort Ventures Esinam Gota Escort Ventures Esinam Gota and or your president at the ma a year Escort Ventures me paucho beats out bia a man for a phone who copy more African market or USA beats out be say free free your friend will say Hollywood call a town center and beyond no me pacho ni nyina e free escort for asweye so pe say opposed to mau e wa ha me pacho obeyama so wo Ghana occasion bia any beats a yedeko occasion bia any beats a yedeku yakomu occasion bia say o call for pamparumpa match kono fe kono kra po eye debu ni ukru ana say odofu bia beats a wo de beto eye usisi echi anase wo be hye no usisi nwa no krapo no e be kire match a be ma no de be ma wo ama we ni age what you say enye eduro ama aware pii yetintim because me ma no dodo no a pe beats me say me pe beats what you say until no me every Sunday bia me call sorry bia sorry me beats there me fin diagro se open customized beats as God ventures ebeye e de amao so wa brochi na ope bia ade a enche na wa post to products no e de amao ebo no so ebo no da form lele it's for your local beats and your international beats may come for as God ventures and I'm a dear channel and you no pet and all ye or your local bar make a local bar akpeteshi and count me pacho or no dear no akpeteshi and count but meji me di say or request for akpeteshi no crapwa as God capable to deliver me pacho asana and I'll pay for occasion a local bar se upe sobolo local bar medan local bar saso ena pamwine se fu local bar odi adwen local bar bia wo dwen local drink bia wo ade a Escort Ventures wo ho se obe meet u needs no and our demand no and the amount as far as local bar concern obetumi afre Escort Ventures our dealing in beats any local bar CCA ewo plus 233 ninti amaye no plus 233 no yanumu aye tiablo chire a ye pebi no ofra esese ode local code no ebansa plus 233 ne nama no nie 042 756 924 042 756 924 obetumi afre esinam gota out the CEO edema Escort Ventures no sisia headquarters no ewo enkran bagana nyina baby awhye bia no obeye wo adoye Lord ya bro esanse ne dwuma ena oye ena open ne dwuma edo ne dwuma nti ode be bro baby awo bia. That's great watching you live with my girlfriend Moya inside Preton minua Cecil ena ono so no watu amane no yes enye no pe enye no pe or the another one so aba yenua no mo sedu ademu menua Cecil so chiao Cecil so chiao sa so ena Edgar Cecil so chiao Aisha the goddess Ruby Obodai Cecil so chiao Alfred Cecil so chiao sa so ena ebed buachi yado anefi Cecil so chiao Swansea Joe Debra Afriki Joe Cecil chiam nyina na Jacob Cecil so chiam nyina ye kwa oma no so na yene minua ba ko akasa minua no so ye ka lesser known and lesser finance sponsor odimu akoten ono so na boa ma sports no e develop abrantie Cecil ni teku Stanley. Ajamite
Imbeshi, kucha, imbeshi.
You want Dafiabo sang. You want Dafiabo sang. No matter what, Afi she's still aje. Ye team baby Osrabrabo. Omu Pierre ye crap ayenko. The Rock of Gibraltar. Yes, it's an old poor boy.
Nyamiadum yepa.
Yada Yankopo ase. Me pacho na obia here baby awano president bibia ekoyie.
Bibia kukra Nyankopo adum bibia de.
O girlfriend no so ye.
My girlfriend here pa.
Na twi ya ye kei ote ana later we will translate.
On say kakran me chelo.
Hey.
Yeah.
Anyways, in that time so yes Emre as I say Emre no ayebe. Yan show all African games no what follow na ka last week you know in case you know kasa but unia I was under the weather as me kasa sisi akrapo a ote say me yare me feel fine but ejuma ye what domano die as say yeah some enim esunti ene edifu enim
ampa
onimu esu a unkodifu enimu da ntino yedwuma no ye beye menu ya to say all African games no
okucha ade ba kwa America share on say efiti the year 2012 na me na me ye nsemcheni a me da Ghana Swimming Association the media attaché ema Ghana Swimming Association bisinde me no kasi in terms of the league finance me wa adwini bebiri me so na me ye nsemcheni ba kwa me ko gina Ghana name time a emumufo omukọ the Olympics. That's the first time in 19 years Ghana you called the Olympics in Brazil.
The controversial voice.
Yeah, me nsemcheni a me ni omukọ Brazil odi omo ni nyina ye ne be nyina me de ba Ghana. In terms of the league finance the na ya me de pa ade ba ko a ya me de ewu mu pa me say on say omo no I say aban ne mfa na dwen enkosa nkrofo no so dodo na ya blasters inti e banvis finance na no bia na ni nyama ye koso wo ba emede Ghana ye host the African Games na emede pa because I mean said no, this is the time I say Ghana ye showcase it to the world and now to the whole of Africa say yes so e bit I mean irrespective of other disciplines we can also do our maximum best to lift up the image of Ghana and the air also so emede I mean remember Charles Osei Asibey abaso or share unrest I mean it easy but we didn't want the end results are we are all seeing it. I made the power, but I did back one and say, on say we are supposed to take advantage of whatever comes along the way. What you are saying in terms of athletes, every aspect you participate it was a Kenyan athletes to do. That is my take on that. Say in Timicrana, we supposed to present athletes that are even they are not capable gaining experience ni exposure African games we and I ain't take advantage of it and then I am a yapa papa benkanda I am a yapa but I don't know what went in Tinasanya many next year into me can be me kakakana and me jani but say be athlete between I could do African games the Intimian register and say Uncle Eddie, Uncle Siakain, a third
because who hosting Intino who was Aquanian say Utumima Ubia Equana criteria no to say
who was Aquaniano because one, you are the host nation.
Okay.
Irrespective of you can present a certain amount of athletes for every discipline. In America, say many Abeku Jackson, Pakwesi Jackson, Ophelia Swain, any one coach I have friend Jonathan Amwakwata. The year 2013, in Echo swimming competition in Nigeria.
Okay.
Media call
the athletes in something is Ghana for you. Almost present two different sets of athletes, all Nigerian descent. You A, and B, swimmers.
Okay.
What you have here.
Yeah.
So, you are supposed to take it because this is an advantage. It's an exposure. Emma Umpalano. What you have here. Because the moment you do that, they shouldn't be afraid of any international exposure. One.
Okay.
And one. Me use me and Casamero as swimming. Say a stake. For the African Games, you present 10 swimmers. Imam and San swimming. Mema 7. I mean, it was very, very bad. To me, very, very, very bad. It's me and your relative, my relative client, me because only a trade. What you have here? Yes, Anna, you are not putting the record straight because only a friend of swim league. Every week, piano. I mean, the swimming class, almost the swim league are almost swimming. Nkwala already 14 years, Nkwala already 13 years, 10 years, Nina is swimming. And she said, oh, I swim league. Now, when Timmy and Nkwala the opportunity to exhibit it at the African Games, and then give Bium and Aubigna, are you waiting for West Africa? Because we are Africa. And she said, at age 14, woman is high exposure now. The next African Games to win exposure needed that. On train say be about the chair and B. What you say? But we only put out 10 swimmers, 3 ladies, and then 7 men. Yanini, the what year? We be able to be catching the right thing, Yanini, because we hosted the 7th Africa Ghana Zone 2, and not the countries about, only about 13. The and more exposure the African Games, because countries no doors. What you say?
Yeah.
Athletes do Egypt be by. Moses fee. I mean, when Kata Ghana, yes, we present this out, but we can also give precedence to Nkwala, send me a payer or Chinebi on the Dashi bedding, a very, 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 very nice. Just as any I say to Kayan. You should be there 2012 and Abiku Jackson, the papa started say, or no, Nepano, who training on training, say, or on winning medals, but he's training the boy for 2024 Olympics. What you say? Our long-term plan. What are some of the long-term plans of the associations and federations in Ghana? If you mean a favoritism, if you mean a ego, if you say a sabotage, if you are winning the athlete way or what, you be medal. But if you are on what duty, now you're heading, you need few. You know, it doesn't work out well for us. What I say, we manage people, we manage players with indiscipline. Mario Balotelli, Managino, Sulale Mutari, so discipline issues. Teams they manage him to get the best out of him. What I say, but in terms of Ghana, yes, we are indisciplined, we use change. But if you are also now in Ghana, would be just Medanama Ghana.
Okay.
The Banesana, Emma, Niama, and Yede, and Kui. Me bomba say ene I'm wrestling. Send you almost see and run on the same union because now baby a Ghana that for medal table no then you can near that 14. But after I'm wrestling for HRC and run Ghana, we are about the 7th.
Okay.
It tells you say the significant rise of arm wrestling in Ghana under the tutelage of Charles Osei Asibey,
address president.
Oh yeah, and Latin American. So no, or a vice president. He's the vice president of the World Arm Wrestling Federation.
Thank you.
In Africa, he is the president.
Okay.
And no HSA or you put them. And also the general secretary of the Ghana Sports Writers Association.
Thank you.
But yes, Sports Writers Association of Ghana. Any chance of ACB. I mean, you don't say
yeah.
Will be I mean, what papa. He's putting Ghana back to the map again. And then we born a basua, dear no, and also share and restless officials, so show papa. This gives you insight. Say, he is willing to do more so that Ghana can win more, and then the laurels will not be for only him, but for the nation Ghana.
Okay. Mesa swaba. My second question. Yenti a me frɛ ono ba. Uko TikTok sisi a Ophelia Sapon adjoine sa so ena Reni B adjoine or say hi Reni Nelson adjoine ST so no adjoine sa so ena Linda Boahene adjoine ena Jemfi Ebenezer sono adjoine saso ena Emmanuel adjoine RM Hero adjoine Hero Billionaire adjoine Vibrant adjoine Zianab anase Zenab adjoine Mavis adjoine saso ena ofofro se freno 101 Damanson ono sono wajoine Presla Kwesin adjoining Fatimata Kamara Saso ena Bed Manoni adjoining Lovely adjoining Desmond Prosperity adjoining ena Brantier David Kofi adjoining Equia Ekuk and I say Ekukat adjoining Abayua Beatrice and Kuma adjoining Aushemuswa Moses and in Naru baby adjoining Omodos or Mama for adjoining Vivian adjoining Saso and Asanewa adjoining Ifia PSC adjoining Dodo no adjoining yenda Mugina Sebania me pesa mo yamami ewo TikTok no say mobe double touch mo screen no mobe double tap mo screen no the ama menua ya sorry no enra nia ye betia ne say otoado ya sanso the Black Stars ejuma no the ama no na ye hwe nim say ko ne ye beko afcon no odwane agya ye ho abrantie Sedu Ademu akasa so ono de otoado contract no crap no duration no esua and can see a man with 3 years because we predicted and our throw be November 2022 saying the best person for the job and can say yes also a mano emredodro otuado but Kurt ain't ye and after World Cup no abrantia no koe yes also akofana baby o ye centroni o follow only Black Stars to kwan unim game no mu who administer esa so manage menu assessor etel saying say otuado asaso aba for the second time ye nim say Ghana ye chiwadi kra any idea friend no second coming ewo football mumenia
honestly my paradise meta wase pa some catch you say many chi say ya san pa ofa otuado na meboa.
Oh, okay.
I didn't in America, time Hula Balu started say Ghana concerning Akon, and then kick on for Ghana Football Association, more bomb my chickadee. Almost the criteria be APA. If I say this is the criteria on bedding, they will follow to make sure say on the back of fighting, on the back of a coach. Yenina Yeji to say a good criteria. Because it gives you, say, Nepano any or achievement or Bibia a war say, well, we need a boom. What you say, the first coming about 12 matches, we need 4, we lose 4, or draw 4. The winning mentality and winning rate near 33.33%. It is a ocean idea we are and yet pass mark for a coach. What you say? As a coach, the opposite ukuma, the opposite unya adi papa. What you do is you take quality money to invest in a quality coach, not say Libya, ye kwa try na say a fa na fa and faswa, ye besa pamuno. Pamuno ena enya di papa. What you say? Nene kase mumu criteria na mudi pi no. Eye bibia sombo. Usi opira work more than 15 years. An achievement, and in the BBR, and that why if it's natural, people so. Sana, every form of the buy, any in I had in how many years and go to Adu where you coach the achievement of football me and saying. I mean, say on all time out to Adu, what did he achieve? Okay, no, dear, this is an access canonic crown, Wakuchi, Argentina, Eddie, World Cup. Ushe players Argentina krana, sa players na Ghana kra. Debi. Ushe players pia coach bi entimi bono umaden. Ushe ni pedigree. Any team okwa coach no. Eya ushe omo pedigree as compared to Ghanaian players no. Eya the same. Debi. We are not talking about quantity. We are talking about quality of players. Argentina player ba ko eya be say 10 of Ghana players. So the whole family ba ko pe krana. E change yenye players kra be 15. Because only gave limited what they are here. Ufa players do this one. The one who will be our also adding or one advantage a woman. Share Lataro Martinez or your striker papa or share over 26 goals in the league season. Ghana strikers one of the business. In the can be there, only can you. And the identity committee, I didn't say you to why did we even put a committee up in the first place?
No, so committee and a deal to Adu by you.
And America say him so to Adu what it and I mean, him so say after AFCON, oh my didn't say you to Adu.
Oh, okay,
so
okay.
Why did you even bring Utuado in the first place?
Okay, okay.
We are on now, coach now. They knew who was coming. Osei Asibey. Immediately they appointed him. They didn't wait. What I say? AFCON, I went to Obia Kasa, not for committee, with the criteria a plea. And then immediately criteria everybody knew said what are you telling them? As a Muslim data, what is a Muslim data, and you are playing with the knowledge of Ghanaian. This is not fair, honestly. We move the men can say in the second coming, no, a bear best, and my bear west. Me, I say, on the year, a Jumanico year, a Ghana year, and go year, what you say?
Yeah.
Because the Ujiska now say what the party papa. You have to make sure so when you are the papa no, you won't fast walk. Don't think I can say Wakoto suit £50, Obiakoto suit. Designer, £250. Who didn't know him change the Daddy, it wouldn't be possible because of the quality. And okay. $50,000. Son of baggage. What you have to say 50,000. Son of a baggage. Why are we doing this to ourselves? One man on 36 months, option to another. 34 months, option to another 26 months. Further, account. We are not treating ourselves well. So more money 6 years are more money. More money 4 years are more money. Then we just go on. I mean, wine is sweeter when it's old. Wine is sweeter when it's old.
When it's old.
What do you say? You mean Ghana players to Dawson. You mean Ghana players to Dawson. Who go Crystal Palace. You refer Jordan. You refer Jeffrey Schlow. But who can Ghana players who mean Bob, who do not know say left back, ball left back, Jeffrey Schlow. Because we're a utility player. But only one cocker.
Only one cocker say. Only one cocker to Ado and answer only one cocker appointing authority.
Can't say or no on train say coach be a best fair player or so scrutinizing. What is he scrutinizing? So why would himself be enough fair players? Why then do you invite the coach in the first place?
So coach there you need to manage the team. Calling inviting players to so come
if Utuado will be giving a free hand.
Oh, okay. Into also no yaji. Osha, yeah, man, free
100%. 100%. 100%. And then, Saudi League, Ghana player or Popo Pa Bernard Mensah. Niama F4 no year ninety, or the Bufu chose a resign if he blaster Neboa. Upo Italian League Nima, player would be pomade for Pi Alfred Duncan. Also, send ya ye place in Inti, or the Bufu a cancer, also Embo blaster Neboa. The same applies to Jeffrey Schlopp. The same to apply to Seth Pencil or Bobo Crown or Bobo Kunima near Inefi. Nobody understands it. So these are some of the things I in no, there's something going on somewhere in here. But only one coca.
Minia, Meda was say for a quidja, Odia Mayan, that's a ne, Bibi Bar Posoa, Yabefroni no Akasa, Chia, that's Chiano, Chiamoya, mammy, why? Catches a meba manaya, Benquayama Midi, why? Yendia, a sister, a year, need Teku Stanley, and I would say a year Ninkano, also added the Diaba, call a year TikTok na, Amwabing Peter, Abaso, Saso, and a year Albert, Deben Nanam. Abaso, okay. Mayfair Dankwa, so Abaso, okay. More TikTok no Rosa ba, so say, ofre na akwenya be mo ametumi apeke, na menhwe say mo follow discussion na, se ne ye no so no moti ase a, sports ne ye no wa feel, Abaso feel Neri, underscore Neri. Abaso Abudu Isaka so abada saso ena oboa ana obo afoni irade okay obo twi no watro no ebe din ye Marco D Hojo, yes, also Abaso Saso, and or Hima Palago too, yes, Sweet Debbie, Swabaso, Walike Pa Sweet Debbie, Margaret, Sewa, so Abaso, and the Bless was so, were joining. Ni Josh any a year ni Josh Abaso Saso and a year if ya PSC or so Dora was so Eric Forsen was so Eric Ramsey Forsen so no a year so ye try say and ka yebenya the spokesperson at the Ghana Football Association and we are Santi Chum na also and no akasa se utu efru fie so opese o siesie o fie o cleaning ho o garden mu na opese o cleaning o garden mu na opese o siesie ifie na opese o cleaning ifie na opese o siesie company baby bia opese o siesie no ade a ye ed S ventures no ho se omba boa ama saa dwumedie no abaso after party wire party wi a wire fia opese cleaning o ma na ho crap no chen and in kani mu no na say kan no the way hot no opese chen a ni nyina no ejina EDS ventures for so obetumi afro mu sisi a for o cleaning bia wo UK a wo 07552587007 07552587007 so ena ope Africa ingredients edia ye duane ope African products so ena ope ahade na abrofo de no bi ope se wonkwan mu ye de ope se jollof rice na ye no koyie eye de pa ope se odidi ma hu se wo abrochi su no ba aduane a wudi ase wo Ghana ene ani nyina agina eye Peace Afro Caribbean shop so I know ewo eye Okingate so for mame wo Peace Afro Caribbean Shop, Oking Gate, of Mamio, or African products, any ingredients, any foreign, no, eduane no, ubenyebi, a board so at that form, the patch of first of Mami, Agi, Cecilia, 0778153391, 0578153391. Over to me, Afre, Sof Mami, Cecilia. Baby bia or the ope bia ope say odo ankasa drive na near obeto anase near wato nyina no ode brewa ade a sof mami aye krado se obeye saa ade no ede amawo me pacho me nama na ewo screen no so no se ope say me be MC events bi amawo near ope say me yema ubia no all forms of MC no me wo ho at the bow meye at the amount so person me de me camera so eba ebetwa na ye be wie dwumedie no ubenya videos any pictures dia ene modern say obe frame insan say many professional photographers any cameramen enam any editors ntini yebeye ubi bia ama ubi bia akoyi ede ama therefore celebrate Ghana 2024 emrena so ene the D-Day na sanne ena I life legend ebi piemu ewo maimu a me kire abrantie kobna ebe piemu ewo maimu a nti no yenua kobna abepie mu ewo man mu a make say ene nwumre obe shake Wellington ehifa ewo Wellington me kire Town Bank ewo Wellington TF1 1HJ me pacho wan ko to tikita na wan to tikita ubenuhu nti no to avoid rush no me pacho ubetumi akọ online sisia www.eventbrite.com koho nekoto tickets for enumerate programming saa so na ubetumi akopiem ewo Suzy shop na ewo Oking or the Oko Suzy shop na walking it no now they are catching and say ope therefore celebrate Ghana 2024 ticket no be at all obeton at the amount £30 ewo £50 for nipa mienu £180 for nipa 6 and also near bema mu table your best serve mo pepe what you say we ebeye DJ Interflow DJs no ya ton sa afre dodo pa se omo embra na omo be kire omo bobre enwumu bia wate no asase so pese osa bia no ade a DJs ebebo ede ama se we ambo a we bebo sa so na ebeye live band kobla so de monim se live band de odi mutitimban what you say ntino obebo so ama ya chiro do intino me pa cho person chiro do a ne eso ya de say ene odo chire no ejina wo baby ba ko pe efa na wo Town Bank I wo Wellington therefore celebrate Ghana 2024 and we know the air climate say 67th independent celebration no a brand here your friend no Osberger and or the live band jumedi no bremwa wasan so atonsa e de afre DJ sa obi abekire ne bobre DJ Osberger ono so no beyi ne nsa no saa so na dodo no a wafra mu nyina no beyi omo ensa no ewo obetumi afre Osberger se ticket no pese ne ya moto de brew ana car de brewa fre DJ Osberger sisia ewo 074 11282 455 074 11282 455 What you say? Na enkoyi owayo sankot wayo sankot wayo that ye free mu ana wonhwe bibi yo okay say eni ade a ene na reason wo ho enti a eni ha ana menhwehwe ne reason wo ho a enti a eni ha okay na enche bia no be sorry jumedie so maybe sorry jumedie nso na ye ko yenimu a ne sa ye ko yenimu a ne sa me nuanom a mo wo your friend is Felicia Nyako so abaso maame ya frimpoma we nyina no TikTok nti no opa ye betumi akasa kakra ana say ye betumi ahwe ne ekoso wadwenkyerɛ ene de otoado aba back otoado aba back saa so na afcon mekyerɛ all African games no so no ekoso sisi abaso dodo no abaso sisi so no eba so bi yes dodo no ewo eso nti no ya be sorry jumedie no eso enche bia bibia koyie me hwɛ sɛ obi ebisa please what time is the bus coming why no bus ben no bus ben no mami enhu no user name no ye deben nama Queen B bus ben Queen B bus ben okay so also no person oba Esther Esther uye duane anase Esther Frimpong kabi osi anase Esther uye duane mami ehunu again so no congratulations edema part waho afane ho afane ba chese nyame agye no wasoe no fefefe obi aba ahoma no so yenko hwɛ sɛ na wan na aba ahoma no so a yebetumi ane no atwetwe enkomo ana so obi aba ahoma no so a yenko hwɛ sɛ yebetumi ane no atwetwe enkomo ana yen try we your friend was saying sister la saso abaso sister waba ahoma no so bio
TikTok so
nti TikTok so na sister wo kyerɛ obobre no
ni nyina aka ho
sister kasebi am say me putu o mic no off nitim paucho obetumi akase bi o menua
okoche mem say me nte won kan yie papa
sisi a wote menka hello sister okay say menua sister le free line so TikTok so na obaya eja oneme ekasa ye no nti no wo a opese obaso no ma yehunu ne yenhwe se yebetumi edi nkomo enche bia no na mebe sorry dwumedie no so me the foreign matches no so no ebe mamo na mo so no mohu se na no so ebe kono ubia obeba so bia no mepeke o ubia obeba so bia no me pick you. Okay. Me pick you. Okay. Oh, Esther. Esther Ajimai Beduna Abasunana.
Oh, my late man, my mix say your friend is a spouse no. But my real meeting, I said, oh, minimum so we program 7 hours.
Oh, okay. Until what about TikTok so? Would you say sports in the own new Shanaka Kobna tell for celebrate we no. I don't know how say Okawa Semwana. Esther.
O casa te comentonka.
Onte menka.
Mentonka cra.
Oh, sir.
Me try we program na my from.
Mate, me da say.
Okay.
Me we program na me from Esther and also a friend TikTok. So no into no Sports Paradise TikTok. Esther so and wa friend. Okay. Now in Esther Katola no mama why? And I'm in disconnect too. Okay. Me disconnect Esther. Me disconnect Esther. You know, na Sports Paradise, no, tregu, nature say, beba ne wie ya nesa, beba ne wie ya nesa, ba menhwe say, modebo comments no bi aba, na men kenkan emfe mamu, mo comments no bi aba, men kan emfe mamu entem. Okay. Say Ibiaba. I'll say I'm watching you live from Ibri. Thank you for the show. Thank you to Ifi. No. Greetings to Siedu. Demo Jacob Na Nota. Nortiana, okay. Edgar, Aisha, Ruby Obodai, Emmanuel, Edu Jemfi, Free Nuya, yes, as well as greetings from CEO and the President, Edema S. God Ventures, Esinam Gota, and also Edene Abba, okay, na sa, and na etie, na sa, na etie, Sima, me and Santem no, as a semi to me, sorry, Jumedie no so. Say me to me sorry Jumedie no so na in 10 times no menhwe say me ne mo be call foreign kakra say me ne mo call foreign dia na na matches no say the economy economy kire EPL no na nka Arsenal ne Chelsea ne yetu ahyeda Burnley beto say their friend Brentford Crystal Palace any new Castle United, Saswell and Luton Town, or any Nottingham Forest, Manchester United, any Sheffield United, Wolves, any Bournemouth, and Osho Musua, Fulham, any Tottenham Hotspur, or Edibe Sheso, or FA Cup, quarter final match bako koso Menoka say Wolves and Coventry City 0-0 you see a kind of 33 minutes ni go behind to me by 5:30 so no Manchester City or any Newcastle and na omo de share so ho Saso and in 10 times no Yankosha Championship no Swansea any Cardiff City Asia Kaya 17 minutes ni go bia into me MPM or Birmingham City Everton said they are Fred Watford Ipswich Town any Sheffield United Middlesbrough any Blackburn Rovers and Plymouth any Minua Cecil Krumu Preston North End and on the so Rotherham United, Omone Huddersfield, and on the so Stoke City, any Norwich City, and Sunderland, so any Queen's Park Rangers, and I say QPR for short, West Brom, any Bristol City, so no at the best so ne dwumadie no monti meche championship yakɔhwɛ La Liga Spain Mallorca ene Granada Osasuna ene Real Madrid Getafe ene Girona saa so ena Atletico club athletic club any Deportivo Alavas ɛna wohwɛ mu a yɛkɔpie mu ɛwɔ Serie A ɛwɔ Italy a Monza any Cagliari Udine any Torino ɛna ɛyɛ Salernitana also no any Lecce ɛna ɛyɛ Frosinone any Lazio Bundesliga no so no ade a Darmstadt omo any Bayern Munich saa so na FC Offen Heidenheim omo any Borussia Mönchengladbach Mainz any Bochum na wohwɛ mu so a Union Berlin any Werder Bremen Wolfsburg any Osberg na Hoffenheim so ebeto nsa de afrɛ VfB Stuttgart yɛkɔpiem ɛwɔ Ligue 1 mekyerɛ wɔ France Nantes ne Strasbourg na Lens ne Nice na saa na ɛteɛ ɛkyena matches no sei na ɛbɛkɔ no wɔ English Premier League no mu ade a Everton ne Liverpool akansie no so no ɔmo etu ahyɛ da ade a West Ham ne Aston Villa Kudus yes ɔbɛkyerɛ de bɔbrɛ wɔ Brighton and Manchester City against no you two ahyɛ da ɛsan sɛ kyena FA Cup quarter final matches ɛwɔ Chelsea and Leicester City Manchester United and Liverpool ɛbɛyɛ cracker na saa ɛna ɛbɛkɔ no ɛkyena so no wɔ La Liga no mu no so no Sevilla ɛne Celta Vigo Las Palmas ɛne Almeria ɛna ɔhwɛ mu so a Villarreal ɛne Valencia Rayo Vallecano so no any Real Betis and Atletico Madrid and Barcelona. Hey, Ebayiro Xavi any Abrantie metre omo coach Diego Simoni Ebayiro. Well, Italy, so Juventus any Genoa, Verona any AC Milan, Atlanta any Fiorentina, Roma any Sassuolo, Inter Milan any Napoli, and Bundesliga national Freiburg sono any team your friend Bayern Leverkusen, Dortmund, any Eintracht Frankfurt. You could PM our League and so a chinana say ebekono League A echinano say ebekono idea Brest any Lille saso Clermont Foot any Le Havre Monaco any Lorraine Reims any Tima your friend of Mentz saso Stade Rennais any Marseille Montpellier and Paris Saint-Germain na sa na ebekono ewo sa akensie no mu ewo your number one sports station Sports Paradise ewo So TV UK so na masugusu amuti amunigusu a monsha enchebia no Mark Paradise kocha mesori jumedie no so mesori jumedie no so bibia wo bia michiao charity maabna michiao ene nkwara no Stanley mejime di se metwa se Stanley a mejime di se metwa se sane e friend a ene umbamba na omota hye Blasters jerseys no Lois ene Comfort michiamo ene me bra ni noi bebia mu bia wo Ghana no michiamo medomo mi remfi mu kra mi remfi mu me sorry jumedie no so na afi no yakoye nim me sorry jumedie no so na yakoye nim your number one sports station Sports Paradise ni meda obi bia ase se wo so no utumi ehwe jumedie no wo a later obehwe no me pacho wo hwe wie so a na eja wa share I like it and your mommy share na like mommy Matia say share na san so like mommy me da mo nyina mo ase say uye bibi na ofo say obi enhwe wa na me ka kire o say oboa unnimu a me ka kire o koba nyina no na obi show ede abone bra na obi show ede abone bra nti no medie ne meka kire wa ne se wodidie watare hyemu onantie oneye ukasemu obi ewiye mu no eya na odi ahweye ato ho ede amame onimu a meka kire se ukoba nyina no na obi show ede abone bra